Hello.
Hi everyone.
We are here again.
For note4note. If you are watching this for the first time, just know this is a project that we have to talk about music. We love to talk about music. We've been doing that like for a long time, just us, me and Gabi. And we just decided to share all that with you. So make sure you like this video. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Make sure that you watch last week's episode, which was about this Icelandic Lefe. And, you know, if you have a chance, I'm going to put this again. But, you know, make sure you follow us. Here's like our Instagrams are right here. And then up here, I'm still figuring out the camera, is the QR code for the channel itself. So you have it bookmarked, and then you know, every time we do this, you get notified that we're gonna have a video. So today we are here to talk about this Colombian
Around the world.
called Monsieur Periné. And this band has been like something we discovered through one song that Gabi had on the repertoire. Like we kind of like looking at repertoire for musics that we wanted to cover and things like that. When I play and Gabi sings, and Nuestra Canción was the first song, which we're gonna show to you guys in a moment. But then one day we're just like in this restaurant, and
Yes.
I literally like, hey, I know this voice.
No, yeah, we heard a familiar voice, and I was like, this sounds a lot like Monsieur Periné.
Yes. By the way, I consulted with, a friend of mine who's actually French, Tonton Alain. And he actually sent me an audio. It's like, how would you pronounce
Monsieur
that? So it's
Periné.
Monsieur Periné, with the kind of, inflection at the last one. We were saying Monsieur Periné before,
Yeah.
but it's Monsieur Periné. In case you're curious about, how it gets pronounced. They are a Colombian band, and they sing in Spanish, France, and now most recently they have been singing in Portuguese as well, which is one of the songs we're gonna show you guys. They did a recent partnership with a Brazilian band, and Catalina Garcia, who is the lead singer on the band, she studied on a French lycée in Cali, Colombia, and that's why she kind of has full domain of French. And you're gonna see that a few of their songs are in French, a few of the songs are in Portuguese. So let's they have 4 albums. I forgot about that part. They have 4 albums. Those albums are from first album 2012. The band is from 2008. But they have the first album came in 2012, and they have since then 4 albums. The Hecho a Mano is the first one. To Caja de Música, if I'm pronouncing that right. Caja de Música, 2015. Encanto Tropical from 2018. And recently they launched Bolero Apocalíptico. And you're going to see that the songs from their style changed a little bit from a Latin jazz to more of a Latin pop as kind of those albums progress. So we're going to show you guys some of those different the Latin kind of some of songs from all those different albums, and you guys you're gonna see how that kind of plays out. But let's start with the album, the song that started all of this, which is Nuestra Canción. Is a very famous song from them. It is an incredible song.
It got really popular on TikTok, and I must admit, I first heard this song from the internet. I was scrolling, and then I heard it. I was like, this is some good jazz.
Yes.
This is some really good jazz.
We actually initially thought that they were like some European band.
Yes, I thought they were.
Because of like Monsieur Periné, I thought it was like maybe French, because there's a lot of like, some of their early works has a lot of kind of the French jazz and kind of foxtrot and influences from that. So we thought that they were like actually an European band, and then once we started doing some more research, we figured out that they are a Colombian band. But let's just listen to Nuestra Canción, which is kind of the song that started my passion and I think Gabi's passion for this incredible band, Monsieur Periné.
Te dije adiós, llegaste tarde para despedirnos. Y si el destino apresurado quiso herirnos, yo descubrí una solución para el dolor. Hice la canción que me pedías cuando no te quería.
Right? It's like
Y prometiste mientras reías el sol acarició.
so this is from their second album, Caja de Música.
Con flores,
Very fitting title, by the way, for the album.
Exactly.
This would definitely be in Caja de Música.
Right, and they do a lot of explorations that kind of almost like fit the name and everything, right?
Yeah.
A ciegas nos entregamos aunque muchos se opusieran. Disimulamos nuestro amor, nos inventamos en cada rincón nuestra canción.
No fue el adiós suficiente.
And this is featuring Vicente Garcia on this song with her. So now it's Vicente Garcia singing. And the duet is so beautiful.
The harmonies, the duet, the everything.
Fue la canción.
This song makes me wanna have a little fruit basket and like walk around the town with my little fruit basket and just like
In a summer afternoon,
summer afternoon. This is a very summer song.
right? Like something like that.
Con flores, recordaba tu belleza con colores. Te tomaba por sorpresa de la mano. A tu lado creció nuestra ilusión.
I can talk over it. Like I try not to because it's just so
There's so
right.
It's just so. Just listen to the song. Like
Yeah,
you can just, like,
exactly. I would love to talk more about it, but I just want to listen to it at the same time.
it's like I'm speechless.
Oh, this part. This is pure jazz, man.
I love the jazz.
And this part is my favorite. Here.
I love this next part.
Monsieur Periné, Elena.
Con flores, te llevaste mi
Are we going to do the
tristeza
thing?
con colores.
We're gonna do it now.
Dibujaste la nobleza del
I
amor.
love that part.
A tu lado creció nuestra ilusión. A ciegas nos entregamos aunque muchos se opusieran. Disimulamos nuestro amor, nos inventamos en cada rincón nuestra canción.
I love this part. Like that is the song that just started everything, and
No
it's
wonder the song
absolutely
got so popular.
such a great song. I can tell you like how much I love this song. And then, as I said, we were in a restaurant, and then we just recognized the voice. We got like we pulled like literally you put Siri and say who is
Oh my God.
who is singing this, because this sounds so familiar. And then it turns out to be Monsieur Periné.
Mm-hmm.
And then we say, okay, there's more stuff here for us to explore. And then I went through like
definitely.
all their albums and kind of really into depth. I figured out that they are from Colombia. We're so lucky that
We are really lucky. We
They
didn't
launched-
predict this.
they launched a new song just today. A partnership with Los Caligaris. The clip was actually filmed in Cordoba in Argentina.
Oh.
But we're gonna save that one because I actually haven't listened to that one yet myself. So we're
I
saving for
haven't
this.
either.
We're
Okay.
saving for this.
I have not either.
But I want to kind of explore a little bit more from this particular album, Caja de Música, and I'm gonna play a few more songs from those albums. There are two more here that I want you guys to listen.
Do you remember the name of the one that we listened to at the?
I do.
The.
Oh no,
the-
I don't.
It
At
was
all.
like
I can't remember the name of the
Viejos-
one we listened
I
to
don't know.
on the thing at all.
I know it started with the V.
I know, but I couldn't kind of like make the connection there.
Pain.
But let's listen to this other one called No Hace Falta. And this one is very interesting because it has a little bit of a beat of like a reggae beat
A reggae?
in the middle mixed with Latin. So I find this song really, really intricate, the way that the beat
I have not
goes
listened
on.
to this song.
Oh, you
actually.
have. You just don't remember. But
Oh, do I?
there you go. Here.
Oh, yeah.
No hace falta.
Para nacer solo basta un empujón. La vida
Oh, this is so
viene
good.
y
The
no
bass.
depende de un millón.
It's interesting because
Para
their songs are
aprender
so
a pararse hay que
simple
intentar
musically.
lanzarse al suelo.
It's just a couple instruments, but the way they arrange it is so well
Y
done.
It's so well
caminando no
done.
serás el más veloz, pero el paisaje suele ser mucho mejor.
Also,
El
her
mundo
voice.
rodará
Her
bajo
voice is
si
just-
este pide
I love her
perder.
voice. It's so unique. The timbre is so unique, right?
No hace falta darle tiempo al tiempo para entregarse al momento. No hace falta
Oh
fin
my
o
God.
condición.
And back to
No
the
hace
kind of, it started
falta
like
darle
a
tiempo al tiempo
reggae
para
beat,
entregarse al
and now it's back to kind of like the
No hace
jazzy
falta
kind of
fin o
thing.
condición.
It's
Yeah.
more of
Yeah.
a sad jazz.
Right?
I see this more as a sad jazz.
It is. Even the notes, right, is all kind of on the minor
Yeah.
spectrum of
Para
it.
vivir solo basta
But
una
now it's
ilusión.
reggae. You see? Full on reggae.
El
Boom, boom,
tiempo
Yeah.
boom, all the
pasa y
bass and
se
everything.
termina
Boom, boom,
la
boom, boom.
función. Para
You just have
aprender
guitar,
a
bass, and
nadar
like
It's,
a
it's
little.
simple, and then there's some brass and some strings that come in when it picks up, but in general it's very minimalist. It's very simple arrangement and all that, right?
Si lo que viene
The
suele
chorus for
ser
this song
mucho
is like
mejor.
my favorite thing.
Dejar
It's
fluir
it's
el
Colombian, Elena. I'm seeing like the comments. The band is Colombian, but they have influence of like Latin America in general. They do a lot of stuff and do a lot of partnerships throughout Latin America. So has a lot of influence there.
I love the chorus so much, and it reminds me. It's like a ballroom party. Like I can imagine a scene with like a ballroom party.
Yeah, and
Like
you're gonna see like a lot of their early works have a lot of kind of foxtrotty, jazzy tempo stuff. We're gonna show things from the later albums that are much more leaning towards the
Much
pop.
more.
No hace falta fin o condición.
I'm gonna give my opinion on that after.
Okay,
On the jazz versus
No hace
pop.
falta fin o condición.
This is- you can see this clearly jazz, the chords, the arrangement, and everything. But you're gonna see later things
No
that
hace
clearly pop.
falta
know?
fin o condición.
All that.
Yes.
No hace falta, no hace falta, no. Y caminando, lo que yo pienso te lo
Back
digo
to reggae again.
cantando. Y caminando voy.
Here, here.
Y caminando, lo que yo pienso te lo digo cantando. Y caminando voy. Y caminando voy. Y caminando voy. Y caminando voy. Y caminando voy.
Oh
I
my
love this
god.
ending too.
Right? Bum, 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 bum. The end is so perfect. And then I'm just gonna segue without talking too much. In another one
Ugh.
from this album.
No, this song is just like, it's my song.
Like literally.
This song got me like going.
is she sings in French and in Spanish, but what's beautiful about this song, it's how it progresses, how it just kind of like builds up, and then you like, oh my god, this thing came in, and the arrangement
funny
comes
story. We listened to this song in the car. We were
in, and it was just being
we were
surprise
driving
over surprise.
me to school.
I was driving you to school, yeah. But it was just surprise over surprise how the song actually kind of progressed, right? And I'll say no more. Just listen to it. But the one of the things that I love about this song is she also sings in French.
Oh my god, yeah.
So let's go for
She switches
it.
from French to Spanish to
Yeah.
French, and it's just like,
And that is called, and I'm probably mispronounced that, but it's Tu m'as promis,
yeah, because it's in French.
right?
No, yeah, the title's in French, not
I
Spanish
know,
this
I know,
time.
yeah.
Tu m'as promis
Promis.
une chanson pour marcher sur la lune, sur la montagne. Tu m'as promis une chanson pour danser sous la pluie, sur la pointe des pieds. Une chanson qui
Oh, look at this French, it's so
m'accompagne
beautiful.
pour jamais te quitter.
And French is language of love, right? I mean, look at this.
Une chanson pour ne pas t'oublier.
Whoa, yeah, let's go.
Tu m'as promis
Oh
une
my
chanson pour
God.
flotter sur la mer.
It's just like this song is like, I want to get up and dance.
I can't sit still when I hear this song.
Rire et fredonner une chanson qui m'accompagne
I
pour
also
jamais
love
te
the album
quitter.
cover art for this.
Oh yeah, this is beautiful. Yeah.
Une chanson
This is probably my favorite
pour
album
ne pas
cover from
t'oublier.
Oh. Let's go.
Sentir tu amor de madrugada.
And goes on full merengue, man. It's like so good.
Tu mirada, sentir tu amor de madrugada y ver el cielo en tu
I'm trying to stay still and be serious about this podcast, but it's just
Tu
like,
m'as promis
I want to like get up and
une
dance
chanson
now.
pour parcourir la terre comme des
It's all like, I love
Tu
the
m'as
beat.
promis
I love the
une
beat
chanson qui
of
So good,
this
yeah.
part.
So good.
en toute sincérité. Une chanson
Oh my God.
qui
Isn't it French?
m'accompagne
So
pour
beautiful.
jamais te quitter. Une chanson pour ne pas t'oublier.
And the
French
vocals,
is
the
such a
vocals.
hard language.
Sentir tu amor
Oh my
de
God.
madrugada.
You guys are not broadcasting or doing anything like we do. You can actually dance if you want, you know.
No, yeah.
Get up and dance. I will not judge you. I'll not judge you.
Tu mirada, sentir tu amor
So,
de madrugada.
so good, man.
Y ver el cielo en tu mirada.
And now. Come on.
La 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 la. La 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 la. La la la.
And changes the beat a little bit, right? Too.
It did a little
Yeah.
bit.
La la la. La la la.
There's also an echo on her voice.
I love this band so much.
Sentir tu amor de
Look at this.
madrugada.
Só a cozinha, as we say in Portuguese. Only the kitchen, that's a term we use in Portuguese for percussion only.
Yeah.
so good.
I love
Tu
it.
m'as promis
Oh boy.
la plage.
And the actor,
Tu
the
m'as
voice just
promis.
at the end there is so good.
Pa, pa, ra, pa, ra, pa. Pa, ra, pa, ra, pa, ra. Pa, ra, pa, ra, pa, ra. Pa, ra, pa, ra, pa, pa, pa.
Oh my god.
Pa, ra, pa, ra,
I actually had not listened to this one in a while, so I forgot how good this song
I
is.
listen to this song every day of every hour of my life.
It's so good. And at the
I
end,
love the end.
no, the end. It just goes into like completely ethereal vibe there.
It's just the guitar, electric
She's
guitar.
you know, I have to add that she's amazing, Catalina.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Her voice is incredible.
Tu m'as promis.
And it goes
Oh my
in like
god,
a
no, in
whole-
the strings.
Yeah, it does.
The
It's just-
strings, oh my god.
Listen to this. Listen
Guys.
to this. Just listen.
Guys, I'm
Yeah.
so normal about this song.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's so good.
Here comes the violin.
In a cello too.
And a cello. This sequence reminds me of like one of those like really dramatic murder shows.
Yeah. You know what reminds
This
me of?
falling sequence, I love this falling sequence.
An end of a French movie. Right?
Yeah.
The ending of a French movie. Tonton Alain says that French movies always have a bad ending, so this sounds like the ending of a.
I think this is their longest song too on this album.
Yeah. It
You
is.
know, sometimes it really makes me mad when I meet someone and they listen to one song and they're like, "Oh,
Yeah.
I heard it off of the internet." I was like, "You should check out the rest of their album because it's so
Yeah.
good." And they're like,
I
"Nah,
I think
you're missing out on this beauty here.
Yeah.
You're missing out on anything else that you
no,
could possibly
and
like
you know,
more."
every album has an intent. When
What
the
is your
artist
favorite album? I think this is a great topic.
Caja de Música is my favorite. I mean, I'm biased because it's probably the one that I listen more to, but I'm really getting into Bolero Apocalíptico, the latest. They had
Yeah.
some great songs there, including the one that we're gonna play here, that she sings in Portuguese.
Oh my god. the
uh,
Portuguese-
So it's like, again, this is such a great band. I mean, by the way, you know, they've been, I said on the beginning, they've been in business since 2008, but they had, you know, 2 nominations.
Grammy.
They have 5 nominations for the Latin Grammy, one of which they won Best New Artist in 2015 for, you know, Monsieur Periné won Latin Grammy in 2015 Best New Artist. So I
Oh,
mean,
yeah.
this is a band that has been not only kind of like has done great work, but it has been like, you know, very much recognized by the work that they done, and really you're gonna hear more stuff, and it's one song better than the other song, like
It
as
really
you go
is.
through, right? But let's go then. We kind of like, you know, went all the way to you know, we did 3 songs from Caja de Música.
I love
the-
this album.
The opening song, it's called La Muerte, the one that was when we kind of before we started
I also
the,
love that one.
that's from the Hecho a Mano, their first album. But now we're gonna jump to
Their
Encanto
latest.
Tropical, which is their album from 2018.
oh,
And you're
sorry, not their latest.
yeah. The Bolero Apocalipto is their latest. But we're gonna jump to Encanto Tropical, and there's this song that names the album Encanto Tropical, and you're gonna see that the vibe goes a little bit more towards the pop.
Okay.
Let's get that one going.
I've actually not listened to this one yet, so
Let's
gonna
go.
be my genuine reaction.
Yep. Let's go for it. You forgot. You didn't lie. You just forgot.
Cascabeles al viento van girando al compás del sutil movimiento de la brisa al cantar estos versos celosos de la lluvia y el mar que cubrieron el tiempo de encanto tropical.
You know, this bass line reminds me. It reminded me of something.
And the whistle is so good, right? They have this little whistle thing.
Caminando aprendí.
Oh yeah, there's a good kitchen there, Mama. Uma cozinha.
I'm trying to remember what this bass line reminds me of.
Oh, there's a bunch of Latin salsa kind of song that has kind of those similar lines, you know.
This is definitely more pop.
That's way more pop, right?
Like,
if you compare.
definitely way more.
But such a great song too. That's what I'm saying. They changed their music, but the quality doesn't decay.
No, yeah.
And the horns on this one.
Encanto tropical tiene el color de la mañana. Encanto tropical bajo la sombra del
It reminds me a lot of Brazilian songs.
Oh, it does. Your mom is saying it sounds like music from Bahia, you know.
Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying. It's very, it reminds me of South a little bit.
Yeah, it does. Reminds me of Saulo.
Uh-huh.
de la rima violenta de una ola nací de corales y flores.
Monsieur Periné, Adria. Welcome to the broadcast. And it's here on the screen. The song and the album is right here on the screen too. Encanto Tropical, Monsieur Periné, from their album 2018.
The trumpets are really nice. I love the trumpets.
Oh, here it is. Here it is.
Encanto tropical, encanto tropical.
I love
Tiene el
that.
color de la mañana.
The drums.
Encanto tropical, bajo la sombra del palmar. Encanto tropical, dulce misterio que me atrapa. Encanto tropical, entre recuerdos.
It's great music, Adrian. So I'll spell it for you, my friend. Drive safe, yeah.
Love the harmony.
You know, there's a Brazilian song called Vereda Tropical, who has some resemblance of this. Vereda Tropical. I'll show you later.
Woo.
It's not done. I
Oh,
love
I
how
thought
they
it
do
was
those
done.
like after scenes, you know? It's literally after scene.
Y aunque me vaya lejos,
You get two songs in one.
no me
Look at this.
pienso olvidar.
And her voice is so great,
de la
man.
montaña,
Jesus.
de la flor y el palmar. Porque llevo en el
You can hear background birds.
Yeah.
They sounded so real. I was like,
Oh yeah, we have them on the phones here, so yeah.
where the birds coming
No,
from?
Jesus, this song is just so good. Oh my God. All right, so let's continue on this album.
Woohoo!
With another one called Bailar Contigo.
Oh, I know this one. I think. Question mark.
Let's go for it. You know, we'll figure out.
Question.
We'll figure out. Let's see.
Vivo fingiendo un sueño que no
Oh,
se
yeah, you-
cuenta.
Oh yeah, I know this one.
But you see, this
I love this one.
This
Wait,
goes-
I love this one.
this goes much more on the pops.
Pero en la
Yes.
You can hear that, right? It's a reggaeton, so
buscándote,
you know, Miami
sola
vibes
aquí
on this one.
esperándote, y tú mirándome sin hablar.
You can't sit still listening to their music.
No,
You
I'm,
really can't.
I'm here like while I'm doing this and not dancing. I'm just like here, sit down and talk.
Pero yo me estoy muriendo, no aguanto más bailar contigo y perdernos esta noche. Bailar contigo sin que importe nadie más. Bailar contigo en la
This is probably my favorite from the album. This
Tienes la
one
llama
album
que
here.
enciende mi alma y nos hace volar. Vivo imaginándote, solo imaginándote. Vivo imaginándote. El mar de tu piel, quiero navegar. Perderme en las olas contigo, bailando en las olas contigo. Un barco de papel
Sing, Gabby, your mom is
te
asking.
quiero regalar. Para que vengas conmigo, bailando en las olas conmigo. Y tú,
Oh my God.
mirándome sin
I like this part because
hablar.
the clapping is like the little clips are like
Hablándote sin mirar. Y tú,
it's like they're
Little clapping,
underwater.
sintiendo, ya sabes que estoy
It's a lo-fi
muriendo.
clapping.
Yeah.
Right? It's a lo-fi
aguanto
clap.
más bailar contigo y perdernos esta noche.
Oh my God.
Bailar contigo sin que importe nadie más. Bailar contigo en la arena y los tambores. Tienes la llama que enciende mi alma y nos hace volar.
The kitchen.
Vivo imaginándote, solo imaginándote. Vivo imaginándote. Cuando bailas brillan las
Look at this.
estrellas, todo se
The
derrite
bridge.
sobre el mar, espuma sobre el mar. Sigo caminando
Got the
tras tus
vocals.
huellas, aunque se derritan en el mar. Yo te voy a encontrar, bailar contigo y perdernos esta noche. Bailar contigo sin que importe nadie más. Bailar contigo en la arena y los tambores. Tienes la llama que enciende mi alma y nos hace volar.
Oh, wait. I need to get. No, no.
We're gonna be stuck in this loophole.
It's so good, that little break there.
Vivo imaginándote, solo imaginándote.
And the vocals, right? This little kind of like sing-along kind of vocals.
Vivo imaginándote, solo imaginándote.
One thing that I really appreciate about the band is that I read about this. There's such a high demand for shorter songs nowadays.
Yeah.
Because in order to properly, like, with the music industry, in order to properly, like, sort of,
Yes.
or like, what is the word? Advertise?
Yes.
The way to properly advertise your songs, they ask you, like, they prefer songs that are like 1.5.
Yeah, and you know, I
like,
think, you know, to the point you're making earlier, right? Is
Mm-hmm.
like, you know, people have intent in making an album, so
Mm-hmm.
I love to actually listen an album in order,
Yes.
beginning to
Yes.
end, because it kind of like people put the artists put intent in there.
I'm sorry, but if you shuffle albums, like, you're
Yeah,
missing
no,
out.
you can shuffle if you just kind of randomly kind of, but if you like intentfully listening to music, right? I find it to be a much better experience to just kind of get into that trip that the artist had, which
Yeah.
is like, okay, let me see how this was ordered, how they thought about this album, and kind of like the entire proposal of the album. For, you know, we talked about this a couple of times already, but I have to bring it up again, right? From the first album from 2012, Hecho a Mano, which is much more on the jazz side. And you listen to that album throughout, is one vibe. And you go here to like, Encanto Tropical, this latest album, and it's a completely different vibe. And as you listen to it, you're going to see the intent and, even the evolution of that band and those artists as they kind of like, go over time. And, each album has, a slightly different proposal, right?
And I really appreciate how they don't fall into this sort of like loophole where everyone's going to
so far,
like
right?
do shorter songs so then it gets more like eyes, but like they really put a lot of effort and care into each of the songs, and you can really tell, even by the length, even if it's short, you can tell that they wanted it to be short. They knew that it was time to cut the song off, as the same as they know to like prolong the song, especially with Tu l'as promis. That was that, like, that little part in the end, if that song did not have that little part at the end, I don't think I would like it as much as I do.
No, it wouldn't be complete. I think,
complete.
you're had an early comment, like your mom had an early comment, like being complete. This song is complete. It's like it has everything that you could expect from the song. It is there. You basically, you don't think about anything else. It's like it has progression, it has great arrangement, it has that little ending with like, French move ending, as I pointed out, to kind of just wrap it up. And it's like, this is such a complete song. So let's listen to one more song from the album Encanto Tropical, Llévame. And
I don't think I've heard this one.
that one, I think you have not. But let's just go with it, and then maybe it's a good surprise for you if you have not. And then we'll go to their latest album, which is the album that I've been listening to the most, Bolero Apocalíptico.
And their song for today, because we totally did not plan that.
Again, we're lucky. They just released a song today with Los Caligaris. And was like, the video clip and everything they recorded in Cordoba, Argentina. I don't know if Adrian's still there, our friend from Argentina, but they recorded their clip. And then we'll switch to their latest album.
Ooh.
I love the percussion on this one. And the synth, it's like synth with percussion.
It's synth with percussion?
Yeah.
That's such an interesting combination. I've never heard that.
It is. That's why I picked that one.
Llévame a descubrir juntos la vida, hacerla juntos poesía y sin
They
medida
know how to do
vacilar.
percussion.
Yeah.
Quiero darte lo que siento, el amor que
And it has like some synth stuff, very pop.
Yeah.
This definitely is like 2 steps into pop.
Yeah, this is the closest to pop in the album.
Siempre,
So
siempre este mundo caminar. Y la próxima vez que te vayas, te vas conmigo. Te vas conmigo. Te vas conmigo.
It's so good. Come on,
Y la
guys.
próxima vez
If you
que
guys
te
not
vayas,
dancing
te
at
vas
home,
conmigo.
I don't know what you guys do with your life. Except you, Adrian, probably. But I guess you're dancing in the car, knowing you.
this synth reminds
The
me of
synth is
something.
80 synth.
No, it reminds me of
A tu lado es la verbena.
But you get
a
that, right?
specific song.
It's an 80s.
I know, but what song does it remind me of?
Llévame, somos cómplices perfectos, carnaval de sentimientos, es amor sin falsedad. Quiero dar
I don't know what song it reminds me of.
But the synth is so good. That's why I picked this one.
Yeah.
To showcase the transition, you know what I mean?
A tu lado quiero estar y a tu lado quiero andar y por siempre, siempre.
I like the little high snaps
Yes.
with the low ones are a great
Y
mix.
la próxima vez que te vayas, te vas conmigo. Te vas conmigo.
It's so good.
Little synth.
Te vas conmigo.
It has like this little synth going
La
on.
próxima vez que te vayas, te vas conmigo. Y la próxima vez que te vayas, te vas
I want
conmigo.
to just highlight the synth just for a sec.
Te vas
I removed the drums just to highlight the synth.
Y la próxima
Listen
vez
to
que
the
te
synth.
vayas, te vas conmigo.
Very interesting.
Just highlighting the synth.
Tu es le feu de la terre. Je suis la lune qui danse sur le
The break.
sur la plage.
Wait, the rhythm change?
Emmène-moi sur les
Oh my god, the half tempo.
Yeah, it's a half tempo. It just changed to half tempo. Look at that.
The half tempo, I love it so much.
Y la próxima vez que
Oh
te
my
vayas,
God.
te vas conmigo. Te vas conmigo. Te vas conmigo.
This one is a close second to Bailar Contigo.
Oh my God, thank you, Masita. Thank you, my friend. Obrigado, querido.
Y la próxima vez que te vayas, te vas conmigo. Te vas conmigo. Te vas conmigo.
This is so good.
Y la
Come on,
próxima vez
guys.
que te vayas, te vas conmigo. Te vas conmigo. Te vas conmigo.
Boy, boy. So good.
I love this, like,
This is such an incredible song. I mean,
my
look,
God.
I that's the thing. I have not listened to anything from them that is not absolutely incredible.
I haven't had one song that I'm like, eh.
Yeah, it's meh. No, it's
Eh.
not. Like everything is incredible. So now we jump in from 2018 Encanto Tropical to 2023, which is their latest album, Bolero Apocalíptico, which I love the cover. By the way, you guys are gonna see the cover of it. That's actually, see if I can put it on the
It's
screen.
really,
It's really nice. It's this last one
it's
here.
so different from 2015.
right. It's
Like,
so
it's so different from Caja de,
And it can get-
Caja de Música.
you see Hecho a Mano, and then Caja de Música, and then Encanto Tropical, and then Bolero Apocalíptico goes in a whole different.
It's a whole nother.
right. So I love how
even the title's a little, it's a little funny.
it's and you get that. You get that, the progression of how their music evolves. I feel like the covers actually kind of tell them, tell us the story of their own music and how it kind of evolved over time. So let's start with the song, which I believe is the song that actually opened the album,
Really?
called Volverte a Ver. There you go. Yeah, it did. Yeah, it just starts really kind of with kind of.
This is very pop.
Tengo los ojos hinchados de tanto llorar.
So beautiful.
Y tu perfume en
The
mi
bass?
almohada se empieza
Yeah, the
a
bass is the
borrar.
jazz bass, right? You get it.
Las flores se marchitaron en mi corazón.
The
no
piano?
para de llover
I haven't
desde
heard
que
a
te
It's a
piano
miré.
from them.
It's a tremolo
El
piano in
calor
there.
del verano
So
me
good.
falta en la piel. Fuimos felices con tanto y con poco también. Atardeceres dorados en cualquier motel. Hoy siento el pecho apretado y el invierno me muerde los pies y tú no me llamas. Se me rompe el alma. Volverte a ver es todo lo que anhelo. Pa' mí tú estás primero, no te quiero perder. Volverte a ver, ya sé que estamos lejos. Estoy aquí, te espero pa' quererte otra vez.
This is kind of reggaeton.
Volverte a ver.
Yeah, it's also kind of a reggaeton, a soup. It could be.
Todo el día en la pantalla, la
But you see
cabeza
how
se
the
me estalla,
progression now
muero
is
por
like
tocarte una
more
vez
min-
más. El
minimalistic,
tiempo va
right?
volando y tú no sabes cuándo volverás.
And her voice is just
Estoy
rises above the
enloqueciéndome.
song,
Al
right?
fin
This
I
seems
love her
like
voice.
such a fun song to sing.
Estoy enloqueciéndome para ti. Y si también lo sientes, estoy enloqueciéndome por estar a tu lado ya. Volverte a ver es todo lo que anhelo. Pa' mí tú estás primero, no te quiero perder. Volverte a ver, ya sé que estamos lejos. Estoy aquí,
There's like a
te
little, like-
espero pa' quererte
there's a little,
otra
like,
vez.
Woo! Oh my god. Come on, guys. Just dance at home, please. For me.
If Disney had a 2D animated Latin cartoon, this
Hell
would
yeah.
be part of it.
Volverte a ver es todo lo que anhelo. Pa' mí tú estás
And now there's like
primero. No te
a choir
quiero
of that.
perder. Volverte a ver, ya sé que estamos lejos. Estoy aquí, te espero pa' quererte otra vez. Volverte a ver es todo lo que anhelo. Pa' mí tú estás primero. No te quiero perder. Volverte a ver, ya sé que estamos lejos.
I like the little stop and the little woo.
Quererte otra vez. Volverte a ver, volverte a
Nice.
This
Nice,
is so
nice,
good. I
nice.
mean, guys, we have to agree. Like, every single song that we listen to today is like absolutely amazing in their own fashion. So that's
Yeah.
why I love this.
They're all incredibly unique too.
Yes. But here is one good thing for you, like for the Brazilians watching. They have made a recent partnership with Nati Roots, which is a reggae band in Brazil, and then Catalina Garcia sings in Portuguese, which is beautiful. We kind of like came across this song just recently. And
Oh my
it's
god,
so
no.
good.
I was on Instagram and then she like posted it on her story and I was like, that title's not in Spanish.
No.
That title's not in Spanish.
Vem pra mim.
So then I went to go see the music video
Yes.
and the song and I was like,
Gabi
in
texts
Portuguese.
me like
I was like,
crazy. She texts me like, she's singing in Portuguese.
she's singing
Oh
in
my
Portuguese.
god.
Oh my god.
So let's go with Vem pra mim, which is a partnership with Monsieur Periné.
I never would have guessed actually.
And Nati Roots, this reggae band from Brazil. It's a beautiful song too. It's like, again, as everything we heard today is just listened to today is just so good. And the beginning,
It's so Disney.
it has like the string, the classic string kind of stuff. I wait for the reggae, man. Whoa.
Si tivesse que escolher lugar para morar, não
Her pronunciation is
saberia o
pretty
que
good, actually.
Yeah,
dizer
she's pretty good. The
entre
accent's pretty good.
montanha e o mar.
Se eu tivesse que pintar a cor do céu,
Their voices
num
connect
papel,
very
They connect
well.
very
não
well,
sei de
right?
qual
Yeah.
gosto mais. Amanhã ao entardecer.
A razão indecisa, imprecisa, imperfeita, e meu coração certeza vem pra mim, perto de mim.
Oh my god.
Quero ficar com você sob um céu de estrelas, abraçados na areia. Vem pra mim, perto de mim. Quero dançar com você no balanço da sombra.
This is very beach. This is very beach.
Vem até mim. Vem pra mim. Quiero ser la flor más bella en tu jardín.
And now we're in
Quiero
Spanish.
perfumar tus sueños de jazmín.
I love the
Rosas y
vocals.
gardenias bailarán
Right.
al vernos despertar sonriendo todo el mes de abril. Quiero
Yeah.
perfumar tus sueños de jazmín. Rosas y gardenias
So
bailarán al vernos despertar sonriendo todo el mes de abril. Quiero darte todo lo que nunca di, pa' que tu corazón no pare de latir. Música que siempre te recuerde, vos emite a mí la razón.
And this break,
I
right?
like-
on
yeah.
the minor, it goes on the minor.
They go on the minor, yeah.
Y mi
I love how we were about to comment on the same thing.
Exactly. But that is how this works normally, right? Which is
Quero ficar com você sob céu de estrelas, abraçados na areia. Vem pra mim, perto de mim. Quero dançar com você no balanço das ondas, sob a lua cheia. Venha até mim.
Oh, and it changes again.
Vem pra
This is very. I feel like this song is really different from her other ones
It
in
is.
this album.
Yeah.
corazón, corazón.
Look at that.
Que me muero por tenerte. Corazón, ven a mí, ven a mí.
It's an amazing duet. I agree.
Corazón, corazón, ven a mí. Que me muero por tenerte. Corazón, ven a mí, ven a mí.
And it's
Corazón, corazón,
it's giving Bob Marley a little bit.
Oh, it's a reggae, right? So.
I mean, yeah, but it's like this beat specifically
Oh yeah,
is
and
giving.
you know one of the things about Bob Marley specifically was to have those vocals, strong vocals, like the ladies on the backing vocals of almost every song that Bob Marley has. You know,
vem até mim. Vem pra mim.
okay, guys, that was "Vem Pra Mim" partnership with Monsieur Periné and Nati Roots. Just because I love French and I think French is the language of love, I have to play this one, which is called "Près de Toi," and is a incredibly beautiful song. It's different. It's like a little bit less on the dancing side, but more kind of a. You're gonna hear it, and then
Oh,
we just go together with it.
I'm excited.
Just enjoy. This is such a beautiful song.
Oh, you can tell the difference in beats per minute.
Yes.
Allons ensemble nous promener
This is so
Promener.
beautiful.
pour goûter la liberté de découvrir notre chemin. Nous serons si bien. Main dans
This one's
la
mainly
main.
piano.
Allons ensemble
Yes,
tout
mostly on the
inventer.
piano.
Pas de règles ni de clichés.
Abajou croissant.
Serre-moi fort contre ton corps.
This is so beautiful. Just enjoy this one. If you were dancing, because I'm pretty sure a lot of you were dancing at home, in the car, whatever, just relax and enjoy this one.
Avec toi,
Go take get some water.
la vie est douce.
Let's just enjoy.
How did she pronounce
Le
it?
temps
Près de
s'arrête.
toi.
Près de toi.
Le soleil
guess.
brille. La nuit n'est plus obscure.
I know what that means. La
Mon
nuit.
âme
I know that means night.
sur ton
Thanks to
sourire.
Indilla.
Avec toi,
We need to cover Indilla.
Avec toi is with you.
mon
Yeah.
âme se baigne de poésie. Je
It is for
marche
Sir
les yeux
Tonton
fermés.
Alain, this
Je
song,
ne
for
veux
real.
pas me
Mama.
réveiller.
I hope he watches
Je veux rester
this at
tout
some point. I
près
sent
de
it to him.
toi.
'Cause
Yes.
I said his name was going to be mentioned a couple times to him.
Couple times. Let's
Yeah.
repeat it.
Tonton Alain, if you ever see this song is for you.
We're coming.
Allons ensemble nous promener.
Yeah, this one's very different compared to
Right?
everything
It's,
else.
but it's also so good. Come
It's
on.
very beautiful.
Allons forger notre destin. Garde-moi dans
And the-
ton Allons ensemble tous les deux. Avec toi, la vie
Now.
est douce. Le temps s'arrête.
The progression here.
Yeah.
Le soleil brille. La nuit
The backing vocals.
n'est plus obscure.
And can I just put just her voice for
La
a
lune
second?
Yeah.
Because she's
sur ton sourire.
just a great singer. Just listen to her voice alone.
Avec toi, la vie fleurit. Mon âme se baigne de poésie.
So much control.
Je
On
marche
her voice.
sur
So
terre.
she's such a great
Je
singer.
veux
I'm not
pas
kidding.
me
Like she's
réveiller.
incredible.
Je veux rester tout près de toi. Je veux rester tout près de toi.
And this is me giving me, you know, that song
Je
from
veux
Ghost.
rester
Ghost?
tout
Oh,
près
your mom would know that. I'm asking the wrong person.
de toi.
The little kind of like, there's this song that was famous on this movie Ghost. This is like another generation, but it reminds me a little bit of that. All right,
Her
so
voice is so
guys,
her.
this was an absolute trip. Like this band, I highly recommend if you
Highly.
if you really kind of like what you listen. There's so much more where this come from. I do recommend go album by album, all the 4 albums, see the progression, enjoy. I promise you, everything is really good. You know,
And each album has their own sort of vibe to it. So if you vibe more to one specific type of Latin jazz or Latin pop,
Yes.
then you could just find the album that fits you, because all of them are really different in their own ways.
So, as our last song, we're going to listen to the song that was just released today. So
Just
again,
released today.
I said we are so lucky that they just released the song today. It's a partnership with Los Caligaris, which is according to my good friend Adrian, is an Argentinian quartet, and they recorded the clip in Cordoba. We have not listened to this song yet. I
yeah.
purposely saved it for us to kind of listen here on the fly and just react, because all the other songs we one way or the other listened to before.
At some point.
But this is like, you know, released today, super fresh. So let's see what happens there.
Yes. You know, funny story before we start.
Go.
Go watch our previous episode to get this. But Leife released her album today.
She did?
Yeah, her new recent album.
Oh, yeah. If you haven't listened to our first episode,
Go watch it
uh,
right now.
go watch the first episode with with Leife, which is an amazing Icelandic artist. We're like shocked with some of the things that she's done there too. And let's take us into this one, which
Woo!
is Flechitas, partnership of Monsieur Periné and Los Caligaris. Let's go for it. Oh man, this has like a whole nother vibe. There's a nice organ there.
Yeah,
Oh, the horns.
I love the horns.
Ojalá tengas el tiempo de reír.
Adrian, that
Ojalá
one's for you, my
puedas salir a
friend.
caminar, disfrutar el crujir
Oh,
de
it's
las
good.
hojas que dejas al pisar. Ojalá tengas el tiempo de frenar, de sentarte
The
un
beat
ratito a
is
escuchar
different from the
el arroyo
traditional. It's like a
que se
different
ve.
vibe. It has like a
Choca las
gaucho
piedritas al
vibe.
A
pasar.
little bit, yeah.
Que
Oh,
tengas el tiempo de
cuarteto,
pedir
not
perdón,
quartet.
tender una mano.
Yeah. End of the year party is gonna have lots of Monsieur Periné.
Que tengas el tiempo de pedir perdón, tender una mano, cambiar de opinión, que tu tiempo no marque ni lo apuren las flechitas del reloj.
What? I love this guitar.
Right? It's so good. And again, another one to dance, right?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, there she is. Go, Catalina.
Y soltar lo que me pesa, volver a volar, abrazando lo que soy sin miedo, sin disfraz, todo el
Bass
amor
is coming in.
del
There's like a
mundo.
deep bass now. There wasn't bass before.
De mi corazón, de lo que tengo aquí
Oh,
en
this is
el
almost a bossa nova, this little...
A little bit.
You listen
Yeah.
to that?
Tengas el tiempo de pedir perdón, tender una mano, cambiar de opinión, que tu tiempo no lo marquen las flechitas del reloj. Que tengas el tiempo de pedir perdón, tender una mano, cambiar de opinión, que tu tiempo no lo marquen ni lo apuren las flechitas del reloj.
There we go.
Yay! He's cooking, everybody.
Can I come? We're not too far from you, my friend.
Yes!
We overdue for a beer anyway. Oh, this is so good, man. And I like how the two styles from the different bands come together, right? Like
Yeah.
Los Caligaris obviously have their style, and then she's kind of joining them.
We can hear her style.
Yeah,
We can definitely hear her.
and then the mix is very good.
Oh, it changed?
Yeah, it changed a little bit the tune there, right?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Alright guys. Look, this was a trip. I really love talking about Monsieur Periné. They, if you like everything, right? I'm trying, right?
I think they can tell for the hour-long.
No, exactly. We just like we just I have so much to talk about this band. I love them. I love Catalina's voice. I love everything that they do. And like from every single album, I listen to them from beginning to end. Everything is beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So
There isn't one song
No.
that I've been like,
No.
this is good, but it's not like it could be better. Like I've never had that thought for any
Exactly.
of the songs
exactly.
today.
And then let me just tell you guys, we're gonna keep doing this every Friday.
Every
We're
Friday.
trying to get into like an every Friday, 7 p.m. So you get going for the weekend with great music. That's one of
Oh,
the things
yes.
we wanna do for you guys, and we're gonna
Do
be
you
bringing
wanna-
new artists. We're gonna venture into different things. That said, next week,
Oh, we will be missing next week.
exactly.
We will be
but
missing next week.
I promise we'll be
To
back.
compensate for that, though,
What are we gonna do? Tell me, Gabby.
we're gonna go see Back to the Future the musical, and we're gonna review the soundtrack.
On our next episode. So just wait for that. It's a new musical. So we're gonna review everything. I mean, I'm a big Back to the Future fan, so I'm super excited about going seeing
Oh, yes.
this musical.
And
so
we haven't gone to see a Broadway musical in a while.
yes,
What
exactly.
was that one musical we went to? Like
Oh.
in Universal Studios?
Oh, it was a very long time ago. Yes,
It was so long ago.
It was a very long
I
time
just
ago.
remember waiting in the longest line.
I know. I remember that. Anyway, so we're not gonna be here next Friday, but we'll be here the Friday after, talking about the Back to the Future, the musical. And if you like what you see, if you want to see more content like that, please make sure you follow us on social media. So below here, you're gonna see the Instagram for me, for note4note, and Gabby. And then up here somewhere, I'm trying to find my finger. Yeah, up here. We have the QR code that you can scan. It takes you straight to kind of like, the podcast playlist where you can see other episodes, including the episode from last week about Lefe.
Go watch it.
Go watch it. It's
Listen
incredible.
to her new album.
Yeah, there's a new album for Lefe coming out.
Bewitched.
Yeah.
Go watch.
We're
Go
gonna
listen
we're
to
gonna
Bewitched.
watch. We're gonna listen to that album too. Maybe we come back with Leifei at some point.
Oh yes.
But then we're gonna keep doing this. New, old artists. Eventually, gonna talk a little bit about Brazilian music as well, which is my.
I want to do
for-
an episode on rock too.
For
So
obvious reasons, we're gonna talk about rock. We're gonna talk about so many other things. So there's so much good music out there, and we hope that with this will help you to discover, as you just discovered, Monsieur Periné. And we're gonna end the broadcast, but don't go yet. We're gonna leave you guys with one last song, which is a rendition of a classic Latin song called "Sabor a Mi," but it's really worth for you to listen to that specific because it's a very kind of unique and different rendition. It's back to their first album, Hecho a Mano. So I'll leave you guys with that last
we went
one.
to the latest, and now we're back to the first.
We've
What a
we're going
great ending.
We're going full cycle here.
Full first circle.
So bye. Thank you for
full
watching. And it was great to have you here. Great to see all the comments. Great that you guys enjoyed. Great that you guys danced. And this is Note for Note. Make sure you like this video. Make sure you follow us.
Weekend.
And have a nice weekend. And I'll leave you guys with Sabor a Mi, and I'm pretty sure you guys gonna enjoy. Where's the
LMAO.